Assalamu alaikum. 6:05 p.m. This is Bangladesh Beta Rajshahi, broadcasting on the evening of Thursday, the 24th of Posh, the 18th of Rajab, and January the 8th. The news read by Mushida Firdaus. The Ministry of Power, Energy and Mineral Resources has recommended cutting added VAT on liquefied petroleum gas LPG imports to below 10% by reinstating a 15% VAT exemption at the import stage. The Power, Energy and Mineral Resources Ministry sent a letter to the National Board of Revenue NBR to take necessary measures in this regard. Meanwhile, LPG cylinder gas dealers and traders in Rajshahi have stopped sales in protest against nationwide operations and fines. LPG depots and retail shops across the city remained closed. Traders said they will continue the shutdown until their demands are met. As a result, household consumers, hotels, restaurants and businesses are facing a severe gas crisis. Consumers complain that cooking and business activities are being disrupted due to the strike. Many families and businesses are suffering due to the lack of alternative fuel arrangements. Earlier, the organization had given a 24-hour ultimatum demanding commission increases and withdrawal of fines. A views exchange meeting on election campaign and voter motivation for the upcoming 13th national parliamentary election and referendum has been held in Rajshahi. The meeting was held today at conference room of the District Commissioner's office. Additional Secretary of the Reform and Research Wing of the Ministry of Public Administration, A.N.M. Moinul Islam, attended the meeting as the chief guest. Speakers at the meeting emphasized the importance of coordinated efforts among election officials, government employees and law enforcement agencies to ensure a free, fair, neutral and festive 13th national parliamentary election and referendum. Meanwhile, as part of the campaign for the upcoming 13th national parliamentary election and referendum, a courtyard meeting has been held at Posha Upojela in Nauga. The meeting was held today at the hall room of the Upojela Nirbahi Officer's office. Upojela Nirbahi Officer Rakibul Islam presided over the program. Speakers discussed election and referendum awareness, the code of conduct, encouraging voting through postal ballots, and ways to prevent misinformation, rumors, and confusion during the election period. Other government officials and more than 100 local men and women attended the meeting. A divisional workshop on the elimination of child labour was held in Rajshahi today. The workshop was jointly organized by the International Labour Organization and Government of Bangladesh. It was held at the auditorium of the National Occupational Health and Safety Training and Research Institute in Rajshahi. The Inspector General of the Department of Inspection for Factories and Establishments, Omar Muhammad Imrul Mohsin, presided over the workshop. The Secretary of the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Dr. Muhammad Sanwar Jahan Bhuiya, attended the event as the chief guest. He said the government is committed to building a child labour-free Bangladesh. The workshop was held under the Team Europe Initiative on Decent Work in Bangladesh project, funded by the European Union and implemented with the support of the embassies of Denmark and Sweden. Rajshahi District Detective Branch Police have arrested a drug dealer with 200 yaba tablets during a drive in Baladiyar village under Charghat police station. The arrested person is Muhammad Abdur Rahman, a resident of the same village. Additional Superintendent of Police Sabina Yasmin said the arrest was made late Wednesday night based on secret information. DB Police conducted a raid in front of the house where two drug dealers were preparing to sell yaba tablets. Another accused, Muhammad Nazmul Islam Babu, managed to escape. Efforts are underway to arrest him. A case has been filed under the Narcotics Control Act 2018 at Charghat Police Station. The 37th Divisional Annual Sports Competition for government officials and employees of Rajshahi Division and their children will be held on 10th January at Rajshahi District Liberation War Stadium. Bangladesh Employees Welfare Board Divisional Office Rajshahi will organize the competition. Finally, weather. The highest temperature in Rajshahi was 21 degrees Celsius and lowest temperature was 9.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity was 57% at 3 p.m. today. Sunset in Rajshahi and adjacent areas today was at 5:32 p.m. And that's the end of the news. Our next bulletin will be at 7 p.m. in Bangla.